So it only took a couple disasters from Michael Bay before we finally got a good Transformers movie, but hey. Hey guys, welcome back to Pop Culture with Pat. So I got a chance to go see one of the advanced screenings for the new Bumblebee movie, which is directed by Travis Knight, thank God. We had enough of the Michael Bay films, finally got someone behind the camera who knows what they're doing with Transformers. The opening sequence of this film, I can tell you guys, and I'm not going into spoilers, you do see some of this in the trailer, but the opening sequence of this film is way better, I feel like, than the past couple movies that Michael Bay has put out for Transformers. You know, it takes place on Cybertron, and you get to see, you know, a number of the different characters from Generation 1, and they look, you know, exactly what I remember from the TV show and the animated movie. So that was so freaking cool to see them all. It is, you know, pretty short, I will tell you that. You're not on there very long, which sucks. I definitely hope we get to see more of that in the future, but that was just so cool. I got chills, you know, watching that. So that's how the movie pretty much kicks off. You know, we see, you know, the war going on with Cybertron, and Bumblebee ends up going off to Earth because Optimus wants him to establish a base for the Autobots to meet up and protect Earth as well from, you know, any Decepticons, so that way they don't get there first. So pretty much the plot of the movie, you know, it ends up having Haley Steinfeld stars in it, as well as John Cena, and you know, Haley Steinfeld's character, Aunt Charlie, ends up meeting up with Bumblebee, you know, eventually in the film, and pretty much, you know, they develop a friendship, and kind of similar to, you know, to E.T. I've seen comparisons to that, and, you know, that's pretty much the basis of the film, and these two Decepticons have come down to Earth, and they're trying to track down Bumblebee and get the rest of the Decepticons to come to Earth as well. So overall, you know, I think Travis Knight did a really good job directing this film. You could actually tell, you know, what was going on in some of the, you know, the action scenes with, you know, between Bumblebee and the couple of Decepticons, which was nice because I felt like in, you know, almost all the Michael Bay films, it was just like robot metal machines, roar! And you couldn't really tell what was going on. So he did a good job with that. The only thing that I can really think of in this film that, you know, they definitely can still work on going forward was some of the human characters. You know, there was, you know, Haley Steinfeld, Charlie, she had a good performance as that character. She's probably my favorite person in the film. I'm a pretty, you know, big Haley Steinfeld fan, so she puts in a good performance. John Cena was okay. You know, nothing amazing, but, you know, he did a decent job. But actually pretty much most of the rest of the characters, her friend, this guy that like really likes her, which I forget his name at the moment, but didn't really care for his character, and then just like her family, none of them were remotely, you know, interesting at all to me, and the dad had some really cringy jokes that, you know, were just like eye-rolling bad. So I don't know what it is that they, you know, they have a hard time with some of these human characters, that they just can't seem to get them right. And I know it's, you know, it's a Transformers movie. It definitely matters, you know, that at least the Transformer, you know, the characters like Bumblebee and Optimus and stuff like that, that they get them right. And they definitely do that in this film. But I'd like to see some human characters, you know, that I actually like care about, other than just like, you know, one like the main star. So hopefully something they can fix going forward. But I mean, Bumblebee, he was great. You know, he had quite a few like cute, funny moments throughout the film that, you know, I thought were pretty funny. And overall, I had a pretty good time with this film. I would say, you know, it's probably a solid 8 out of 10 for me. I definitely recommend to go check it out. You know, if you are a Transformers fan, you know, you'll like the opening, like I had mentioned. There's, you know, you get to see Bumblebee in his you know, punch buggy form from Generation 1, and there's some other like little Easter eggs that you'll see throughout the film too that I don't want to you know, spoil for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, but I definitely think you'll dig those. They even reference a little bit of Michael Bay's movies as well, just because, you know, this is a prequel. But yeah, so I think you'll appreciate those. And I do want to, I know it's probably kind of obvious for some of you guys, but I do want to let, you know, people know that this is like an origin story. So you're only pretty much getting like Bumblebee and like a couple Decepticons. You're not going to get like, you know, a whole slew of like Transformers. So just something that, you know, going into this film to make sure that you're aware of. And I think that, you know, you might even like enjoy it a little bit more. But yeah, overall, pretty solid film. I hope that we get to see more of that opening sequence, you know, films like that in the future. Kind of just forget about the Michael Bay films. And if you guys have seen the movie already, you know, let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments. Try to keep it, you know, spoiler free, because the film doesn't officially release everywhere until December 21st, I believe. So keep it spoiler free, but let me know what you thought. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up. It really goes a long way in helping me. And I will see you guys soon with some more videos.